What's going on, everybody? I'm O'Price. Welcome to a quick video about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, all that good stuff. Um, well, I mean, it's a stream. I'm waiting so I can just pause this. It's a stream, but I'm in between shifts at the moment. I've been working doubles at work, and I just came home. I have to go back in here shortly. So at least I was able to grab some food and head out. Yay. But anyway, I know I haven't done a video and I didn't do a stream yesterday, so I do apologize about that. Good morning, Rudy. So I wanted to at least make sure that I got on and got some kind of content to you guys. I know I've been talking about CryptoHopper a lot, and I did leave a comment that I upgraded to the KANGAROO subscription, or I've been upgraded to the KANGAROO subscription. And so I wanted to take a look at some things, show some settings. If we get any interaction, I will interact with some of my chat, but I don't intend to be doing this long just because I am kind of in between shifts. I don't have enough time to edit the video or do anything good like that, so that's why I am streaming, and we're in fat face mode. CryptoHopper's doing great. So first off, I'm going to start the video with talking about the market. I'm not going to go into great detail, but we have some serious moves. We have some serious recovery, which is great. Bitcoin jumped up a lot, and then it kind of came back down and stabilized around 7,700. Everything else has gone up, so that's very nice to see. Now, where this kind of affects me with CryptoHopper is that a lot of the altcoins are taking a hit, so I don't want you to be surprised, because I'm going to show you my CryptoHopper in the dashboard, and you're going to see a lot of positions are negative. Now, these positions were all pretty much the big negative hits. You see everything 10%, 14%, 9, 9. Zeke is up 5, 5, 8, 15, 17. They're all down. Those were all purchased before the pump in the Bitcoin prices, so those coins unfortunately took a hit. Now, in my benefit, let's do this real quick because I wanted to see how much this was going to be when I drop just a pair of headphones. Okay. Now, to my benefit, before I was I was twerking around the settings. I didn't really have everything because, all right, so it's about $8 a piece. Okay, so that's good. So before everything, I was in the free, and you see up here I have KANGAROO subscription. Before I was in the free bunny trial, and the settings were very basic and limited. And so I then kind of made some setting switches around because now it's a lot more that I have to pay attention to. And so the settings yesterday had it at, it was only allowed to purchase about 0.7% of my current holdings in Bitcoin into these coins. So that's actually not bad. I'm only, if I sold right now, I'm only down 17% on $8. So let's, they're about 850 or so. So let's pull that up right now. And even with the settings, so we'll just say 890, we'll be generous here, times 0.17. So I'm really only lost $1 in these positions that are up here in the 17 and 15% range because the bot settings were set at only purchase 0.0011000 worth of Bitcoin to go into that position. So that was good and bad. The bad part of it is that some of the positions that bought with my trailing stop loss and everything, when they sold, they didn't buy enough coin to sell for. I mean, they sold for a profit on the coin, but the fees on the transaction cost me a little bit less. So I'll pull that up as an example here as well before we go into, I didn't make any other moves. No, it's doing some good stuff right now. We'll pull that up right here to show you a quick example. We're going to set this to buy and then sell. So let's look for something that's sold. So these are buy. Okay, I need to go to sell. Hey, what's going on, Galtarok? All right, so we're going to look at something that bought, okay, so right here. So for example, BNT was bought at 1100, right? And then it was sold at a 1.46% gain, but the fees dropped it down to 10,697. TX right here was bought at 1100, 0.0011. And then it was sold at 0.00, there was an increase there was a 1% increase, but I only made 46 Satoshis off of that transaction. Here I only made 1,119 Satoshis, and then here I only made 35,000. So even though like LSK was like huge, and I could have made like a lot if it was dedicated, like, spent 0.1 Bitcoin on that, It was just a setting and it was a mishap on my behalf, not the bot's fault. So that's not too bad. So let's take a look at the dashboard and everything that I have going right now. You see that I have more coins before. I have more positions. 28% of my positions are in like other coins, and then the big dogs, I have 24% in POT, Salt, and VTC. These other positions, this 28%, are the coins that were purchased at that $8 range. And then you see I set the transaction, I switched it around, and now it's purchasing and holding more at a larger portion. I'm still not happy with how much it's holding on to, or it's buying at. I haven't really found that sweet spot, what that good percentage is. So I think I might actually go and change that now. So we're going to go into down here, and I think that position is percentage buy amount. I think it's only buying 10% of what my Bitcoin is. So we're going to just bump that up to 50%. Or actually, you know what? Let's be a little conservative and bump that up to 25%. That way I can make a solid profit and not, if it buys a bad position, I don't lose out on a lot. I have 75 coins now, the Kangaroo Hopper, so it was kind of a good time picking out the coins. What I did is I went to the signals and I pulled up I pulled up the signals, and like for example, I signed up with Mining Hamster signals. I switched everything over to Bittrex, so it's no longer on Binance. And let's refresh my wallet. I don't think it's refreshed since I want to see how much my value is, especially with Bitcoin going up as well. So then I kind of went through and looked at the top producers, and I added these coins. If it said Bittrex, what happened to Binance Hopper? Binance Hopper, I wasn't seeing a lot of signals in the past 2 days. Once we kind of hit like that sideways market and then started going into an increase, I didn't see a lot of Binance, and I was looking into the signals. But then I started looking into the Mining Hamster signals, and the last top 10 signals were Bittrex. There's one on Binance, Bittrex, 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 Bittrex. And so I was like, 2 + 2 = 4. Let me switch everything over to Bittrex. And then you can see all the big movers here. Bittrex, 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 Binance. And this was the last one that I did on Binance for me on April the 10th. And I did make some solid profit. And that was when I first switched over to the Kangaroo. So I went into the signals, and then I just decided to switch everything over to Bittrex just because all of that stuff was... there was more activity there. And so I found some better successes, and I'll show you guys here in a second, but this is going to probably need the crypto or the Kangaroo Hopper to be successful. And then you just have to play around with the settings. I haven't gotten the perfect settings yet for everyone on what makes the most money, so I wouldn't recommend copying mine because I'm still playing around with my settings. So just going to put that out there. But the best thing that I found is the Kangaroo Hopper. You register for the Mining Hamster signals, which is $6 to do. I think it's $6 a month. And then also the Coin Plus Alpha, or Coin Pulse Alpha, and that's on Bittrex only. And you look at the performance report on both of these, like these are stellar. 40,000% and 346,000%. That's $5 a month. I don't think that's why I didn't hit that one. So those are some pretty stellar signals. And then all I did was go down to the strategy. No strategy, just manual external signals only. So these people, I will wait till you get the setting, then I will get on board. Yeah, so we'll see how the 25% goes. And today was just a rough day, only because, let me see how my Bittrex is doing. So yeah, so I mean, I went from, and you can look at my hopper here with all the transactions. I'll show you. My initial, I'm only down 2.66%. That's not bad right now. It's only 98,000 Satoshis, and that's because of these. That's because of these positions that bought in. Some say Crypto Grower is quite good and doesn't leave a lot of bags. It's not necessarily that I have bags. I can hit the sell position on these at all times, anytime, and I'd be quite comfortable with it because I'm only losing like a dollar, just under $1, 50 cents, 50 cents. That's gonna gain, but the fee will be hurt. Just under $1, $1, and so that's okay. Out of my wallet of $674, I don't mind losing $9 when the bot bought before the Bitcoin pump. And so then people started selling out their altcoins. Of course, the positions then go bad, and they want to take profit in the Bitcoin. But if you look here, my starting balance when I transferred and got the bot going was at 0.0876678 Satoshi. Since I started it and had it going on Bittrex with Bitcoin, I'm now at 0.0871859. So roughly in a day and a half, that's a 7.95% return. So feeling very good about that, even though my current position in holdings right now is 98,000 Satoshis. So if I were to sell and cash everything out so I can kind of reset and get my bearings back, we're only looking at a $7.61 loss, which probably isn't the worst thing in the world at all. So, I mean, salt's about to clear over my 1% threshold, so that's going to gain me some. Oh my God, wow, 7% in one day. Yeah, 7% in one day. So that's not bad. And that's when I tweaked it and got everything else working. That's pretty much since I've had the Kangaroo bot. So like the last big transaction I did on Binance was the SNGLS coin. What are we refreshing for? Did we just do something? No, not that I know of. I think it's just refreshing the numbers. So that's not bad at all. Makes me very happy. XZC is temporarily unavailable on Bittrex. Okay, I like the errors and signals down here as well. Following sell signals is disabled. Also, another thing that's good about CryptoHopper on the Bittrex account is if you do start getting a lot of bags and like smaller coin value, the wallet scrubber on this platform is better than with Binance. Binance was having some issues scrubbing the wallet, so I actually had to manually go in and before I transferred all my Bitcoin over to Bittrex. Sounds like a trash truck outside. I had to manually go into the platform and buy the smallest amount I could of a coin and sell it just to clear the bags. And that's what essentially the scrubbing, the wallet scrubber is. It'll automatically have the platform buy the smallest amount of coin that you have and turn right around and sell it. So very interesting to see. Let's go ahead and look at the actual trade orders on Bittrex here. And it looks like I have RADS and LSK as an open order, which those already sold. I did get those emails that they were selling, so that's pretty good. And let's see, those are just orders I did today, so I don't think I have any open orders, do I? That might be what they are. Yeah, that looks like those are open orders, but they're filled. I have 12.4. Oh, okay, they're just not filled yet. That's why. Okay. And that was a signal that it put there. So my open order history by CFI, I bought at 10.30. It sold at 10.43. But really with the fees, it kind of hurt me a little more than it was worth. But that was only because I had such low set for how much I was allowing the bot to buy. So it's not too bad. But that's roughly it. We just need a better, the market's on a climbing level right now, and I don't actually have it really fully set. So let's take a look at the settings. First off, we're going to go right down to the question that everyone asks. I don't have any settings for the multiple TA because I just have it no strategy, manual, and external signals only. I don't have allow all coins on. If you disable strategy, you can select all available coins by enabling this option only for Kangaroo hoppers. You know what? I'm going to turn that on. And I think that gets rid of my 75. All right, so we're going to do that. That way I don't have to worry about the 75 coins, and it's just going to do this on all coins. So that's a setting that I should have looked at. You know, why don't we scrub out? Why don't we scrub out? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna scrub out. I'm only gonna lose the money. I'm only gonna lose like $1 here, $1 there. It's okay. Kind of get my bearings reset since the Bitcoin ride. Position removed due to low amount. So I can't at the moment because I'm streaming. So if I sell, are you sure you want to sell? Yes. Position removed due to low amount left. Sell position, yes. Place the sell order, okie dokie. Sell, yes. Oh, okay, so even these positions, like, I barely have any coin. So I guess it's just leftover. So I'm really not... Okay, so that was just my bad. Realistically, that was my bad because of the low amount that I was allowing it to purchase at. Okay, so that makes sense. Now we're getting into other territories. So that's not too bad. What's the fee on Bittrex? Bittrex fees to make transactions. Let's take a look at Verge. Scroll down, scroll down. Scroll down. All right. So if I wanted to buy 10 Verge at whatever the bid price is at, let's just say Got this. Where is the fee? I don't fully know how much the fee is. Maybe I can actually just go through deduction on my orders. You have no closed orders? I totally do. Come on. Let me do it. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'm so stupid sometimes. I'm so stupid. Wow, Zeke making a pump right here. Look at that. That was at 20%. Okay, so let's go to the fee. Let's go to the fee. On Bittrex, right here, 2,100 Satoshis on 29 coins. So it's about 2,100 Satoshis for the selling, and for the buying, it's about 280 Satoshis. I don't know why it took me that long to find that, so I'm sorry. So yeah, so that's the fee right there. On buy orders and sell orders are 280. So whatever, it is what it is. Let's go back to the dashboard. Ooh, we're making a run on Zeke. Let's go and take a look at that in Bittrex. See what is it doing. We're gonna go take a look at it. Looks like we're on a pump candle. Yep, there it is. Ooh, look at that dump. I think it bought around here. It read the targets. So, and those are 30-minute candles. Let's go into the 5-minute candle. Yep, going into a pump. Let's go into the 1-minute candle. So, not too bad. Not too bad. So, I'll be right back. Sorry, I thought I had a sneeze, and I want to sneeze on cam. So it's probably going to actually move the position to sell here on that in just a moment. It's hanging out at 1.02. I mean, I could push it through, but I don't want to push it through. You should see if you could sell your just tokens on Ether Delta. My what tokens? What's my just? Or do you mean ditch? Let's keep refreshing to see if these trades go through. On Binance, if you hold the coin, isn't it cheaper? What, the Binance token? If you hold the Binance token, yeah, the fees are like 50% off or whatever. But Binance hasn't been getting a lot of activity on the CryptoHopper, and if I have a $100 a month subscription, I want it to do as much as it possibly can. Salt, I don't know what Salt wants to do with its life. Come on. Oh my gosh. Free airdrop token today. Just, you should have got like 232 of them. Where? If I go to Ether Delta or in my MetaMask? Well, the chat disappeared. I apologize about that. Or did it? Yeah, it did. Pop out, chat. If I go to my Ether Delta, I should have some tokens. ERC, let me look up the address. etherdelta.com. Yeah, let me know what that contract is. You should see if you could sell your just tokens on Ether Delta. And I am logged in on my MetaMask. Okay. Yeah, let me know. And let's see if this is going to make its moves. Because I have it set to sell at a 1% profit. Actually, I'm going to push it through just because we are in the 1%. And I want to get rid of this right here. There's no need for this anymore, and I'd rather take profit on that. So sell order placed. Open orders. Looks like it did go through. So that has sold. So that puts us now, we're only down 1.16%. I'm still up the 7, maybe 6.064 Bitcoin. So I'm up 0.064. No, 0.0064. Right? Does that sound about right? Yeah, so I'm up over my starting balance of 0.08 to 0.087. And any other positions that are going on right now. Then we can go to the trade history and we can see the sale right here. So let's see if we can find the buy for the ZE. There we go. Okay, so the buy was at 274. We pushed it through at 278 satoshis. Or that's the fee. I'm so stupid. It was at 0.2683, and we pushed it through at 0.271509, and that gave me just roughly a 1,300 satoshi gain. But that's only because I had the bot set up to have very limited buy. So, no big deal. No big deal. Just checking on my phone real quick. I like that the bot gives you emails on everything as well. So everything you do, it gives you emails. Oh, salt's almost up 1%, so we'll get a profit on that one. As soon as that's up 1%, we should get a profit, so that'll be good. Getting lower. We're only down 43,318 satoshis. It's not bad. Come on, you can do it. See, the only reason why I don't want to sell like this coin and this coin is because when you do actually get into the 1%, it's going to make better money. So we're just going to be bag holders on that and then let the bot do its thing. Is my chat still going? Yeah. Probably going to go for a couple more minutes here. Really like to see salt crest over the 1%. Although I'm not terribly, when did it buy salt? An hour ago. So it's already potentially making me profit here within the hour. And now another thing that the signals I will show in just a second as well. Yeah, so we had a nice little pump. It was reading that pump. So if we can get a little bit more pumped up, we'll be good. Because I think we bought here an hour ago. Another thing I like about the signals, and we'll pull it up here, is if you go into get over the 1%. If you go into the signals, and we're going to pull up the Mining Hamster report. One thing I really like about it is not configured. Where did it go? Global performance. Nope. Being stupid. Being stupid. There was something that was showing. Okay, so these are the target signals that they're reading, you know, results within 5 minutes of that purchase, results within 15 minutes, results within an hour, results in 1 day. So it kind of looks like, you know, if you don't want to sell it at 2%, you could set it to like, you know, sell at 3%, and you can maybe look at seeing that in 3 to 4 hours. What's the max percent you got from a trade from this kangaroo mining hamster strategy so far? Let's go back to that. Good question. Very good question. We're going to go into the trade history. And now this was when I had very small, this is when I set the trailing stop loss at like 1.65%. So the biggest percentage so far since I had the kangaroo, 4.33% is a big one. Right here, Rads. And this was yesterday at 8:12 p.m. 7.85%. That coin decided to go to the moon and then pull itself back a little bit, and that triggered my bot to sell. The only problem is I purchased only 1,100 of it, and if I or 11,000 or 110,000 satoshis worth of it, which netted me 1.4 of that coin. But if I was able to put like $800 into that, I would have made, or let's say $500. I have like $700 in the Bittrex. that would have made lots of money. So, but 7.85%, that was yesterday when I just, right, like before I went back out to work. Just got the settings back a little bit better, but I forgot to change the percentage that it was allowed to buy. Okay, well, I better get going and cook breakfast and get to work. Then I will check on you when I get to work. I'm going to be jumping off here in just a few minutes because I wanted to get this video at least out to you guys just because I actually have to get ready for work in 9 minutes. So that's going to allow me to start cooking and go from there. One of my buddies is asking about this. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up, bro? So I really want to see the move on the Zcash. Let's see what I bought it at. Not Zcash, the Salt. Okay, bro, later. See you when you get back on. Yeah, hopefully I'll get some good videos for you guys. Tomorrow I'm actually working 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., which is going to suck. That's why I am focusing hardcore on things like crypto, or my hamster, my CryptoHopper, and or Salt right there. What do we buy it at? 31951, and we are up to 32. So a 500 Satoshi profit times, if I sold it right now, we're looking at around 500 Satoshis times 27. So 0.12312. Oh, I just dropped. Times 27. So we're looking at 0.00135. If I pushed it through at 1% right now, it would just it'd only be $1 if my math is correct there. $1 is $1. So I probably don't have the settings to be set as the most successful, or I'm just not patient, or the fact that I'm only allowing it to purchase like 25%, or I think this was 10% of my actual holdings. I bumped that up to 25%, so then I should be able to see better returns. And I've just, I'm just playing around with the kangaroo settings. I figured the bunny trial was very easy to get decent settings and get decent returns, but now I'm in a whole new world where I have to look at other signals and other coins, and it just gets a little crazy. And I just, it could be very, very overwhelming. I can say CryptoHopper works for me. I'm on Binance Bunny Trial using TA strategy, and it's giving me like 2% so far. Yeah, it does work very, very well. I was very, very happy with the Bunny Trial, but this is all just trial and error right now while I get my Kangaroo subscription going, and I have no doubt that there will be some successes here shortly. It's a long text, Steve. I can't read it at the moment. Gal Turok, you still there? Just waiting for that address. I gotta jump off here in 6 minutes. Maybe a couple more. I don't know if it works out for like a month. Should I get Kangaroo? I would give it, try yourself out for about a week, see how you feel, watch a couple of other YouTubers, or even go on to CryptoHopper and watch their training academy, join their Telegram or their Discord group. And I pulled the trigger a little quicker, and I was at work while it was switched over, and I was kind of caught off guard. Of course, I'm at work. Big surprise. I'll probably set freaking work. So I was kind of off guard, so I really didn't get a lot of the settings switched over, and I immediately just threw like 75 coins into it. But I like the settings that I'm at now. One of the YouTubers I've watched that has had it for a little bit has had the most successes with it being turned on with the mining hamster signals and allow all coins, and just letting it go. And I didn't copy. Maybe I should go back and copy his settings or tweak them out just to be a little bit more successful and play around with that. So I might do that and see and report back my findings from there. So waiting on Galtarok. waiting on salt to take a huge jump. If you guys want to try the bunny trial, let me show subscriptions here. You should be able to see all 3 of them. I don't know if you could see them on mine. See, I got my kangaroo, and I've got my mining. See if we can see. Okay, so here they are. Is it the professor, the YouTuber? I don't think so. He uses Ethereum. Yes, yes, he says. He uses Ethereum. I did see his videos. I did try those settings, but Binance wasn't showing a lot. I don't remember fully. It was sent to me from a buddy. So these are the Bunny Hopper. You get a free month if you sign up below. After that, it's 19 a month. I got in my first week with Bunny Hopper, and there's a video results, I think I got like $64. So in 1 week, I could easily afford the hair advanced Hopper subscription. In another like 3 days, I was up to 100. So I was able to get the Kangaroo Master Hopper, and that was within 2 weeks. So very easy. Just watch and like learn, enter at your own risk, stuff like that. So I'm going to be jumping off here, guys. Looks like my salt took a dive. Oh well. I'm going to be jumping off. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry that I can't bring you good content today. I do want to do a better video for everyone. I'm trying to write some fun videos and some intros and stuff, but just work has been kicking my butt, and I'm a hotel manager, and I don't have any staff, and anyone I hire decides to no-show after 2 days, so I have to work the shifts, because if I'm not there checking people into the hotel doesn't make any money. So I will catch you guys all later. I'm O'Prius. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time.